What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about a recent IPO and one of the most interesting stocks I have seen in a long time. We will be talking about Lemonade stock, its future applications, and whether or not I think this is a buy at current prices. So, let's get started. As you can see, Lemonade stock today was mostly flat, with being down negative 0.015% today, around up 1.6% on the 1 week chart, and it's up around 21% since its IPO price around $51 a share. And as you can see by this chart, Lemonade stock went all the way to around $90 a share before coming back down to around below $60 a share. So many people don't know what lemonade stock actually is. Many people think it's a drink or beverage company just because of the name lemonade. However, it's far from that. It's actually an insurance company, right? So what's so interesting about this insurance company is that it's targeted towards millennials and they use AI systems and new technology in order to offer premiums, cheaper rates to better customers, increase monthly billings, make it all online, and you get quotes within 2 minutes. And all their claims are handled by an AI system, which can take less than 10 seconds to process. This is a major, major breakthrough because this is one of the only insurance companies that have IPO'd in the past 10 years. And all insurance companies are really, really old. When you think about insurance, you think of Aflac, Geico, State Farm, and those companies. Those companies are really old, really traditional, while Lemonade is trying to disrupt that industry with using AI technology so they can better offer better rates and increase profit margins in an industry where margins are already so low in insurance. In insurance, margins are typically 2 to 10% max, which is really bad in comparison to other industries. But if you can build up a lot of revenue and build up a lot of trust within customers, this will definitely skyrocket in the future. Now let's talk about some recent news that came out about the stock and whether or not I will be buying the stock anytime soon. So recently, the Lemonade CEO, Daniel Schwerberger, went on CNBC and he talked to Jim Cramer about the Lemonade Company, what it stands for, and what the company's goals are for the future. And one thing that was really interesting to me and what I really liked was that he was very obsessive about customer service. He mentioned that perhaps the costliest problem in insurance is distrust. People don't like insurance companies, and we are obsessed to get customers' trust. And then he continues to say, at least at Lemonade, you buy an insurance policy in 90 seconds, you get paid in as little as 3 seconds, and premiums are up to 50% cheaper than competition. And they offer a flat fee model, which all insurance companies do not do, which is really, really interesting as flat fee model, it can either work really against you or it can work really for you. It just depends on luck and how you strategize your deployment of money and insurance throughout the community. So one thing, again, reiterating on the fact of customer obsession, this interview reminded me a lot of Jeff Bezos in 2011 when Amazon was just compulsively like they wanted the best customer experience. And what I've learned over the years is that even if it's not the best company, if you keep on working towards achieving best customer service in that industry, you will win. I honestly think Lemonade is doing a great job. They're growing on a phenomenal rate. And due to the CEO's obsession about customer service, I believe this stock will climb much higher. Now, let's talk about if I'm buying the stock for the long term, short term, or if I'm not buying the stock at all. So, in my personal opinion, Lemonade stock is definitely a buy. So my thesis around the stock is that either the stock is going to go below $10 or it's going to be above a $600 stock in the next 5 to 10 years. And let me tell you why. I believe Lemonade is a disruptor in an insurance company where margins are so low, people are so fed up with insurance claims, filing takes many, many months, and they're a pain. Honestly, most insurance companies that I have or I've dealt with are always a pain. And me looking at Lemonade wants me to actually switch to Lemonade as the rates are pretty cheap in comparison to others. They might not be the cheapest, but they do provide the best customer service. Same thing can be said about Amazon. Amazon is one of the only companies that doesn't price match because they understand that they provide a superior service in terms of e-commerce in comparison to other companies like overstock.com. So why is my bull case on Lemonade above $600? It's because its market cap's only 3.4 billion. I mean, other insurance companies have 50, 60, 70 billion dollars with margins of less than 3%. It just doesn't make sense. The only reason why I think the market cap is so low is that since their earnings were not profitable yet. They've been growing around 150% year over year in terms of revenue, and they expect to be profitable by 2021 quarter three, which is exactly a year from now. I will be surprised if they can achieve that. And if they can, this is a definite buy. So I'm really, really bullish on the stock if they play their cards right. Same thing with Uber, I mentioned. If Uber and Lemonade get to play their cards right, there will be very, very big market cap companies. Personally, I have a small position in this. I want to build it out slowly by slowly. If the stock does continue to fall, I will be adding more shares. I think this is a great company which people are underlooking due to the sector it is in. But I think this may be a game changer. This may be one of the more underrated stocks. But the price is already, at questionable valuations. People are wondering whether it's a buy. But remember, if you bought Facebook at $100, it doesn't matter now because it's at 230. You bought it at 10, 20, 30, 100. You're still getting long-term possibilities of growth. I think this is a good growth company. If you want to put a little bit of your money in here, I do recommend it. However, you should do your own research before buying any stock. I did my research on the stock. Many people don't agree with me. Kathy Woods, a famous hedge fund manager for ARK Funds, has talked negative about Lemonade. Many other companies have shorted this stock, which is quite interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. So, in conclusion, I will be buying the stock in the future and do have a small position in this already. Please let me know what you think about the stock and about this video. Have a great day.